Hi, this is Tom from Never Center. In this video, I'm going to show you how easy and useful it is to adjust and filter photos and video with the same software. CameraBag Cinema works on videos and photos just as well as each other, and you can use the exact same filters on each of those. And I'm going to show you just how easy that is and how handy it is. One of the big uses where people will want this a lot is in wedding photography and videography. So I've got a few video and a couple of photos here from a wedding. So I'm going to load this one up, and you can see I can just shuttle through it here. Now, if I hit left and right, that advances and goes back one frame at a time. But if I hold Shift and left or right, then I'm arrowing through the files. I'm browsing through the files in that same directory, so I can easily compare the different photos and videos that are all in the same directory there. And so that can be really useful to compare things and to test out the same look on all of your footage. So let's find a filter that we like. One of the ways we can do that by hitting the F key to go to the filter preview chooser. Color Essentials 2 is one that's often good for wedding type stuff. If I hit / I can toggle this on and off, and you can see it just adds some pop and some nice warm contrast to that. And again, if I hold down Shift and press right, then I see this filter applied. I can preview all the photos and videos in the same directory with that filter applied. The other way to choose a preset is in the presets tab over here. It's the same ones as in that full screen chooser, but as I hover over them in this panel on the side, then I can see a preview up here of what they look like. This Black and White Essentials number 4 is another good wedding one. It's just a kind of a high contrast, gives a real nice, feel to it with a lot of emotion in it. So again, I'll arrow through these files and just see how this filter looks applied to each of these. I think it's a pretty good filter, and you can design whatever you want. I mean, depending on how you shot something or what your tastes are, any filter that you can design in CameraBag you can use in here and just save as your own custom preset. So anyway, yeah, with DSLRs as there are these days, your videos and your photos, it's using the exact same camera, the same color profile kind of settings, and so the filtering will look exactly the same across all of your media, which is great for doing montages, for example, or there's a million uses for this. Let me show you just a little bit more. One useful thing you can do, if I hit Command T to load a new tab here, I can load in. Maybe I'll load in the same photo here, and that can be handy for comparing different looks. So up here I've got Black and White Essentials 04. Down here I've got Color Essentials 02. And whichever one I'm on, I can hold down again Shift and left or right to arrow through the files. And here's the video. If I hit spacebar, then it will render out a preview. You can see its progress right here of the video, and it pops it up in this window right here, and it will just loop through that, so I can test that. Say then maybe I want to see it in this black and white one, so I'll arrow over to it with holding down Shift and left and right, go somewhere in the video, hit the space bar, it renders the preview, and then it will just pop up and show me how that looks as a video. One other thing, I mean, like I say, you can any filter that you design in here, you can either save these out one by one, or you can apply batch processing, where it will automatically process everything in your directory. If you're confident and you've got a look that will look good on all of the files in the directory. One of the more interesting things that you can add to a filter. So these photos they're a different aspect ratio than the videos. The photos are more squarish, not square, but more square than this video footage. One thing that I can do is I can apply cropping to it, but I'm not going to adjust the crop. I'll just set the aspect ratio, And if I set it to 16 by 9, that's the same aspect ratio that this video footage was shot in. So now when I arrow through these photos, there's the video, but I arrow through the photos, they're cropped to the same aspect ratio. So you can set the aspect ratio. Another thing you might want to do in the adjustments down here is watermark. You can choose a file and have it set a watermark, and that can be a handy way with batch processing especially to watermark all of your footage. Anyway, the possibilities are limitless, and we hope that you'll find many awesome uses for this. Thanks.